Hey guys, it's Vanessa, Ariel, and Hopi at the Kerman Training Center, and today we're making Sloppy Joes. Hopi, what are you doing?
I am putting the meat and browning it, and I put a little bit of water so that it can cook a little faster, and then the water evaporates and the meat kind of kills the fat in it, and then we're going to spice it up just a little bit and put a package of Sloppy Joe mix. We're going to brown it and wait for it to cook.
This is the Sloppy Joes packet, and it's McCormick. Looks good. Okay, now what are we doing?
Okay, so now we're going to put in the packet of Sloppy Joe mix, and it's a dry ingredient, so we're going to put that in, and we're going to put in 1 1/4 cup of water, and we're also going to put in 1 can of tomato sauce. So you're going to put in your 1 can of tomato sauce.
So we already drained the water and the fat from.
And here's 1 cup, and then I'll get the fork.
And you put your meat, your flame on low heat because you're just going to simmer it now. What you're going to do is start mixing it together, and you're just going to simmer it on low heat, and it's going to make like a sauce, like a juicy sauce, and it's going to be so delicious. And you just mix it together. So that's your 1 1/4 cup of water, your tomato sauce, your package of Sloppy Joe mix, and your ground beef. You can use ground beef, you can use turkey, and you just simmer it, and you let it simmer for about 5 minutes on low, and then you just let it cook, let it simmer. Meanwhile, you just stir your meat as it's simmering, letting all the flavors come together. Now we're going to warm up our bread. Today we're using ciabatta bread. You can also use hamburger buns, whatever you'd like to use, but we're going to use ciabatta bread. We have this on warm, and we're just going to warm up the bread. Just keep it nice and warm, just to soften it up a little bit and warm it up. We don't want it toasty. If you want it toasted, you can, but we're just going to warm it up. Okay, so now the bread is nice and warm, soft. So now we're going to put the meat, look at that, and that is what you call a Sloppy Joe, because when you bite into it, it's going to be dirty and messy and sloppy. Then you add your cheese, and then you put a little bit of your sauce on top of it to melt the cheese. Then you put your bread, and there is your Sloppy